What's up? It's Josh, and you are watching Guitars Ruin Lives. It's happening right now. You're seeing it. And I gotta go to work, and my goal is to not do that anymore. That's my fucking goal. And my goal is for my guitar to work. What's wrong? What's wrong, little guitar? I don't got no standby on. I got my tuner working. Got my shit all plugged in. See, it's just a struggle. It's just a fucking struggle. Oh, I know what it is. When you've been doing this a while, you can get really stupid. Because guitar playing drops your IQ. Oh God, no, flashback. Man, it's real hard to do playing guitar. So, that's all well and good, but what am I really here to talk about? God only knows. Mostly here to talk about creating even when you don't know what to talk about. Because I'm listening to Gary Vee, he's got me all kinds of stoked up. I promise I've had no more coffee than usual, but things are just kind of happening and I'm really excited. My dog's getting stoked about it. This is Sam, he's up on the scene. He's like, yeah, my dad doing all kind of crazy shit. He can cuss because he's a dog, he can get away with it. Anyways, also just noticed that my Ibanez kind of matches the Rickenbacker amp. You know, this is just going to be a really random video because it's what I feel like doing. And this is the internet, and you can do whatever you want, and nobody's going to fire me from my job at the news station because I talked about nonsense. It's amazing. I'm so glad I'm in the world I'm in. It's amazing. Rickenbacker guitar amp. Oh my God, and it matches the soldering iron too. This is fucking crazy. So, Rickenbacker actually made guitar amps for a time. That's the RG60. Maybe they still do. I don't know. I ain't a scientist. But in any event, it's just a freaking great piece of gear and everybody loves it and nobody knew that it existed until they saw it. So anyway, I'm just here to talk about COODER, Steve Vai, and dogs and coffee. I'm glad you're here with me. No, I'm just going to play low because I do have to go to work for real. So for real, let's calm down, Josh. Martin Harley, I believe is his name, was featured on Anderton's TV just this very day, or maybe yesterday, certainly yesterday there. And he's playing a COODER caster for COODER. And when I saw that, I said, this dude's my new hero other than COODER. So naturally, when you've got a Steve Vai guitar, you play COODER on it because they were both in Crossroads together, which I've still never seen. Some issues, which we'll get into another time, but just suffice to say that's why it's not so perfectly in tune. What time is it? Speaking of not being a scientist, 10:20. I'm great. I got at least like 2.5 minutes. And now this is turning into the video that's just a little bit about why anybody would ever use a whammy bar. So of course you can do, you can do this. Sure, yeah, you can do that. That tone was kind of fucking terrible, wasn't it? But you can also do this. You can turn your guitar into a slide guitar without that pesky slide in the way. This brings me to the ending of the video, which is where I'm teasing the future things to come. So I'm really big on the physical aspects of playing the guitar. You should definitely throw them around. You should hit them. You should kick them with your feet. Like really good and hard too. Make it count. Because it's a physical instrument. This is a more physical instrument than most, and so we need to get into the physical body stuff and out of some of the head stuff with guitar. So we're going to be talking about attack, intonation, vibrato, bending. Bending is the center of everything. It's the center of the universe. As Paul Gilbert says, if you're not bending, go ahead and pick up the harpsichord. Attack, intonation, bending, vibrato, and there's a couple other ones that are a little more esoteric that I'm not going to get into. So we're going to keep it super real, super physical. Everybody punch your guitars, sleep with them, you know, just get really weird. It's a physical thing that we're playing, and by the way, you ain't never going to see that color nowhere else until I reveal it on this whole guitar, although it's kind of cool just to have a little smidgen of coral mist metallic. Thank you everybody for watching. Guitars ruin lives. It is a national fact. Thank you for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.